Hello everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful Monday. As for me, it was so-so. As for I was able to pay all my bills, but other things I've been waiting to finish, found out that it's going to be a little bit longer. And being that it is Monday means Spooky Places Monday, and this week we shall visit Dover, Delaware. Woodburn. 4 ghosts haunt Delaware's governor's mansion. The great house was built in 1790 by Revolutionary War Colonel James Hilliard on land given to his family by William Penn. When a Quaker by the name of Daniel Cowgill owned the house during the Civil War, a tunnel was dug from the cellar to the St. Johns River, and his escaped slaves used the mansion as a stop on the Underground Railroad. The house was haunted for over 160 years before it became the official home of Governor of Delaware in 1966. First ghost at Woodburn appeared in 1805 to Lorenzo Dow, a Methodist evangelist staying there. He described the elderly stranger upstairs to the wife of the owner of the house one day. She told him no one else lived in the house, but later she saw the same apparition and a stinging spell when he saw the ghost of an elderly man sitting by the fireplace. The phantom could be the original Charles Hilliard, who died in the house. Another ghost is a man in a powdered wig who has a predilection for fine wine. Governor Charles Terry Jr. accused the ghost of draining off some of the vintage wines in the cellar of the mansion. One of his servants saw the ghost help himself from a decanter in the dining room. Earlier residents placated the dry spirit by setting out wine decanters, which mysteriously drained overnight. The ghost of a slave kidnapper seems to stay near an old poplar tree in the yard. It is the tree from which he was hung. Although he was not strung up with a rope, he climbed a tree hoping to kidnap runaway slaves when the house was owned by abolitionist Daniel Cowgill. But as fate would have it, the man slipped and his head was caught between 2 branches on moonlit nights. His struggling ghost can be seen dangling from the gnarled old tree. His awful moans and chain rattling sometimes fill the inside of the house as well. The 4th ghost is a little girl in a red checkered gingham dress. She was seen playing by the pool in the garden during the 1940s, but has never been identified. At January 1985 inauguration party for Governor Michael Castle, guests complained of an invisible presence tugging at their clothing, and one woman saw the apparition of a little girl in a corner in the reception room. The governor himself reports a few ghostly encounters and even allowed a teacher and 3 of her students to bring their tape recorders and Ouija boards to Woodburn. After spending the night, the children were generally spooked, insisting that the portrait of a woman in one of the rooms kept smiling at them. Well, that is it for this week, my friends. I hope you all enjoyed. May you all have a spooky night.